For sure.
When I make music to make hits. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't make music just to fuck around or just like make music for fun.
Yeah,
Like I
just
go
to
in
have a
there
catalog.
for a purpose and
Mhm.
like go in there because like this is a job now. I got to treat this like a full-time job, not a part-time job. You know what I'm saying?
Let's show that she know she doing okay. We about to have us a day. Let's show that she know she doing okay.
Hey man, say man, welcome back to Area 59. We here at After the Sessions with that boy XTHECEO
What's going
and
on?
ATG. Emin the Great. What it do, y'all? How y'all feeling, man?
Feeling good, man.
Man, it's good, man. Hey, if for everybody that don't know, man, I've watched these guys, especially X. I watched him from the beginning of his career, starting watching him, learning how to record, learning how to punch in, learning how to freestyle, getting comfortable in the studio, bro. It's been great to witness that, man. And ATG as a producer, engineer, artist, everything from how you've grown, it's been amazing to see, man. So first off, we're gonna start by letting the people know where y'all boys from.
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
North side.
North side, born and raised.
Yes, sir.
What about you, family?
Man, I'm from Rosenberg, Texas, right outside the H, man, on the outskirts.
Hey, we still
H
gonna
though,
claim
man.
them. We still gonna claim them. So how did where y'all being from Houston kind of like shape the sound that y'all created? Because y'all just had a project come out. So was there any type of influence from your hometown in that? Or is this just all you?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's more just me. I feel like I made my own style. I hear a lot of people tell me that my music's different. It's not what you're hearing a lot. It's like regarding to like more like drill rapping or whatever.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
I keep it true to myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
And
I like to
so
hear.
just keep it to myself.
Yeah, so you and that's why people kind of like Houston, because it is a big melting pot. You get a little bit of everything, and the way that y'all do your own thing and stand out and separate yourself, I love that.
Yeah.
So I need to know, when did you first start taking music serious? Because I just seen you when you decided to step into the studio.
Yeah.
But when did you make that up in your mind that, hey, this is what I want to do?
I could tell you the exact moment when I realized that this was my passion and this was my calling. It was when I was in the studio with Amber and we were messing around with a song. It was a song my first ever song I wrote. I recorded a couple songs before that. It was, iffy, but then this song I recorded specifically, I took it to the studio, and when I'm recording, everybody's just vibing to it. Like everybody's vibing to it. I even had people that was in a whole nother room at your old studio. They were in the photography room.
Yeah, I remember.
And so it was someone that we mutually know. We mutually know and from high school. It was her and another one of her homegirls. And they ended up coming in the room, and the homegirl that I don't even know, right? It's not the person that we mutually know, just a random person. The homegirl comes in and she's like, "Hey, who's the singer?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's me." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "You sound really good. Like, where do you have your music at?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Well, shit, I don't got no music out. This is actually my damn near my first couple times in the studio ever." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was like, "Well, just keep going, like, and keep doing this because you're gonna be great." And then from that moment, from the homeboys just jamming to my music, from me being in the studio for the first time, not really know what I'm doing, like first time ever writing a song, ever,
and
someone's already just hearing it, like they see the vision, and that just gave me more reason to like, okay, this is what I really am gonna do.
So speaking of seeing the vision, you the guy that saw the vision, man. What potential? What was your moment for him?
I would honestly say the first time we came to the studio, I think, bro, honestly, I think he got like a 3 or 4 hour studio session. So off the top, him grabbing a 3 or 4 hour studio session just kind of already showed me that he wanted to really invest into it, because normally people starting off, they get an hour.
Yeah,
try to
sure.
get an hour. A lot of places don't let an hour no more. But
yeah, we gonna talk about that.
An hour or two, you know what I'm saying? But he came, he was like, let me get 3-4 hours in the studio, and he came in here and he actually worked. He had a plan, he had a vision. And I just really admired and saw the work ethic, and knowing that everybody that I'm around in the studio environment, in the music industry in general, their work ethic is aligns. I knew that, you know, he was a good person to be around as far as creating music and really just a brotherhood in general. So really from day one, I just knew that, like, bro was top tier, ready to go, ready to run with the motions.
Oh yeah, yeah, and
Yeah, bro.
I've always enjoyed having you around, man. You come in, you get straight to it. Niggas playing in your says, hey, you bring everything back in order, bro. I like the way you work,
Yeah.
bro. So I gotta know, and the people gotta know, what projects is y'all pushing right now? Cause I know you just dropped some shit. So let's go there first. What's this new shit that you just put out?
You want to speak on it?
Yeah, I'll speak on it a little bit. So this project that just came out, it's kind of one of those projects where it took a while to put together. Even though it's only 3 songs, it still was I would say about almost a year and a half to 2 years worth of recording these
Quality
songs.
over quantity.
Yeah, man. And the first song that's on that project actually was a song that he ain't even like.
Yeah, it was one of those songs that I told you I recorded, first. I didn't like
Mm.
it, and then I had that.
Hated, like,
I didn't like it,
and for like 9-10 months straight, I'm haggling him. I'm like, man, why don't you ever go back to that song you worked on? We named all the songs numerical order, so from 1 and so on. This was song 2.
Okay.
Mind you, at this point in time, we on like song 35, and I'm
Yeah.
still bugging him, saying, bro, let's go back to song 2.
Yeah.
Finally go back to song 2, and that song pretty much crafted the sound of
the
tape,
rest of the
man.
tape. That's hard.
And, you know, from there we just laid everything else down, and it just flowed, and here we are now. We got a 3-song tape that's full of straight bangers.
But if I am gonna add something, I feel like my personality, I'm not one for coincidence, right? Everything happens for a reason. I'm a very big believer on that. So I feel like the reason why I never dropped that, I never liked that at that point is because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet. Because you can agree, Amber. After we went back on that song and we went back on it, I did a whole new verse.
Yeah.
And we knew everything. And that was with more experience, more, you know what I'm saying? Just more experience in general. So I feel like I was able to actually execute on that song more than what I could have done when my first couple times in the studio.
Yeah, because it turned into an entirely new song. Like that first verse that you put on there, you know, it was all right. But once you came back and put that polished up verse, like, it totally took the song to another level.
Okay, so you mentioned how from y'all was on song 35, went back to song 2, and by the time y'all got back to song 2, it was a complete difference. So what was the difference? Like, what is the difference from the artist you were when you started to the artist that you are now?
Just everything. I feel like everything from knowing my vocals, knowing my vocal range, knowing my voice, knowing my flows. At that point I wasn't I was more doing like singing vibes, right? Because I feel like that was more what I was more comfortable with at the time. And so, and if y'all go to the song, specifically we're talking about the song Okay. I'm going more like rapping. I'm flowing on the beat more. You know what I mean? I'm feeling more comfortable on the beat. And at that time, I didn't know that. I didn't know how to do that. You know what I mean? And Amron is a great person to help me learn that.
Yeah.
Because Amron can rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like when I hear him rap, I feed off it, and I feed off the energy, and it makes me go hard. You know what I'm saying?
And ATG done made me want to change my verse a couple of times.
Yeah.
For sure. So you just dropped the video too, man. What's the name of the video? Man?
Yeah, that's my first video called "You Don't Pick Up the Phone." That's my first project, first song, first music video. I heard the song, and it was one of those songs where you knew you had to get a music video done. You know what I mean? Shit, even Amron told me, he's like, hey, I will record the video before you even dropped it. So I had the video already done before I even dropped it. So I had all that content just waiting and ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Just to piggyback off what he just said real quick, my fault. That's another reason why I knew that he was serious about what he did, because this is early on in his career. He getting a music video taken care of and done. I've recorded artists for the past 2-3 years, and they still haven't done a music video. So the fact that he did that right out the gate like that just showed me that he was about his business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
A little bit more flowers.
he about doing his shit.
Yep.
And speaking about doing his shit, nigga, you be doing yours too, my boy. So like, what you got coming on? Cause you know we know that you the engineer to him, but you know you really an artist for real. Like you really be spazzing on shit. So I've been waiting on shit. There's people out there waiting on shit. What you got?
Yeah, man. Shoot, honestly, I've been taking a little break just so I can, focus on being an engineer and helping other artists get to where they want to be. But I've been going through a lot, man. And I put all that pain, emotion, and happiness. I put that on wax, man. So I got some songs coming out soon.
Yeah.
It's called Mixed with the Tris, man. Be ready, all platforms this fall. But yeah, man, it's definitely some new stuff, man. I'm trying to shift the image that I had going for myself earlier on in the 2020s, but now it's different. I got a son now, man, so the message behind the words mean a lot more to me.
Yeah,
now, so
yeah. That's when the music get better for real. Like you do got to go through a little bit of life and come back and really give y'all something. So I'm not just talking about a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
what's y'all studio session like? Like are y'all like do y'all write, y'all punch in artists? Like how do y'all get down?
So I'm more of a writer, right? That's how I'm coming in. I'm still coming into this. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm barely a year in. You know what I'm saying? I'm super fresh. So I'm writing, but I will say I do have songs or maybe even part of the songs where I'm like punching in, or there is a couple songs I feel like that it's straight only punching, you know what I mean? Again, Amber helps a lot with that, you know what I mean? And so, but I feel like preferably I do write, I like to write my music, have something already planned when I'm going to studio. I feel like that's just more efficient for me, you know what I mean? Because I'm still not there yet to the point where I can just
do
off
it
the dome, you know what I mean? Because I see even you, Z, I seen you get to work off the dome, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like I can't even think, I'm not even able to think about it like that, you know what I mean?
Nah, that shit be fun, nigga. That shit, I be watching shit. Even when ATG be coming up with certain shit, I be like, bro, how? Like I like how we all impress each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's
it's all a give and take when we all locked in. So like, what makes a session feel productive to you?
That's a good
Obviously,
question.
well, just no, like if I got people in the studio, nobody's just like bullshitting around. You know what I mean? Like I'm all like, if you're gonna be like talking, communicating like with one another, like you know, you can if you first just be low about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be loud, obnoxious about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I like when I bring people to the studio, I bring people to the studio who are actually like are listening and are like giving me giving me feedback, whether it's good or bad. You know, like I like to hear an opinion. I like to hear another voice. You know what I mean? So I like to bring people like that. You know what I mean? I don't like to bring people that just be sitting down, just smoking weed on the phone. Like, yeah, it's cool and all, but like you got a purpose. You know what I mean? Like,
you gotta be doing something to be
yeah,
around me. Yeah.
Like we're a team here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all got something we need to do. You know what I mean? And I brought you here because I wanted you to listen to my music and really listen. You know what I mean? Not just to listen, not come to the studio and just fuck around.
Process.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I'll say that. I'll say when me and Amron are just locked in, we're not fucking around, because there is times where just we just
It happens.
fucking off. It
Yeah,
happens.
it happens for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like whenever we're locked in, like I know when Amron's really critiquing me, really telling me like, oh no, run that shit back. Like I don't even say nothing. He just space bar. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like just straight like
that's
that.
me as fuck.
What about you, Amron?
I would say on my end, for me, I would say a productive session is getting an entire song laid down. And I'm talking about main vocals, layers, ad libs. As an engineer, that's beautiful to me because the work is done. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, the work is done.
Yeah.
You don't got to come back to the studio and try to recapture the same vibe that you had 3 days ago. So all I got to do as an engineer is mix the project. So to me, if I get a song that's laid all the way down, I'm happy. I don't care if it took you the whole session to lay it all the way down. At least we got something finished to work with.
Agreed.
I'm all about having finished product and being able to go out and do something with it.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't like people wasting their money in the studio and leaving with unfinished products. Like, oh man, I didn't get a chance to layer the last part of the song, so it don't sound right because the first part is layered in the last part. So
okay, it's perfect you say that, because that leads me into my next question. What advice would you give artists before they book studio time? I want both of y'all to answer that. You as an engineer and you as an artist.
Okay.
As an artist, what your question would be, what would you wish you would have known your first time going in? The first time going in the studio. So you go ahead.
What was my question?
Your question was, what advice would you give artists before they book studio time?
Okay. I would say book at least 3 hours. And that's not because I want your money. That's not at all. It's because you got to allow yourself that time to be creative. Because you could come in here with all your songs written down to the T, but you never know. You may put those headphones on, and the way that you're delivering it may not come out how you wrote it. So you may have to do some adjustments. But if you only booked an hour, you don't got time to do those adjustments. So now you're rushing. So just give yourself that time. And it's okay if you don't got your beats picked out, if you're one of those artists, but get to the studio and get to work. Listen to the beats. Roll up at the same time. Don't listen to the beats, pick the beat, then want to roll up like that's all in your time. It's all a part of your time. So just be mindful.
All right. And for you, what do you wish you would have known your first time going into the studio?
I would say get you enough hours for sure. Get you enough hours. Don't get no hour thinking you finna go and just get shit done. You can, but especially if you're new and if you like and if you're new to it and if you want something like good. I don't know how to say it, but like good, like promising. Like
for sure.
When I make music to make hits. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't make music to fuck around or just like make music for fun.
Yeah,
like I
just
go
to
in
have
there
a catalog.
for a purpose and like go in there because like this is a job now. I got to treat this like a full-time job, not a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I would say definitely get you enough time, but how do I say this? Don't be surprised when you get 3 hours and you only done fucked up with one verse of the song. Cause Amber will tell you, there's been times where I probably booked 6 hours, and I spent that entire 6 on just the hook and the verse.
I've done that,
and that's it.
I've done that.
I didn't even do layers yet. I didn't even do ad libs.
But you gotta allow yourself that grace, though.
Yeah.
You gotta allow yourself that grace.
But I want to say it was a good and bad thing. Good because like I like how I'm hard on myself. And like I want it, and like I'm hard on myself, and I'm also still I was still fresh into this, right? But bad because am I being too hard on myself? Like am I you feel me?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
am I trying to be too perfect? You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And am I wasting
balance.
money? Am I wasting money? Am I wasting time? You feel what I'm saying? So it's hard to really feel good or bad about it.
I agree. I've been having a battle where like I would have a bar and like I'll be saying it over. It wouldn't be hard to me, and I would be trying to come up with something else, and then I got to the point where it's like fuck it, just say it. So you could get to the next part that you want to get to, like get to the part you really want to get to. Sometimes you just gotta let that bar go. Like, so
sometimes you got to. You got to.
It do be hurting.
Back to it. You know what I'm saying?
If you gotta come back, but sometimes you'll be amazed at how that bar you thought hard once you hear it all in context. Like, and that's where I know that's where artists get stuck at when they're hearing everything, when they're building it. But they forget, you kind of forget about that bigger picture while you're in that box trying to come up with just that one thing and that one part. And I feel like sometimes that's why as engineers, that's why we kind of like, hold on, stop, and then we'll play the track out so that you can get a feel like, hey, no, what you doing is fine. Like, let's keep going. Cause you'll just start thinking about the bar before and the bar you on, and then be like, man, this shit ain't it. So I fuck with it. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into a quick lightning round. I'm going to point to you, and then it's going to be your question. All right? You got 10 seconds to answer. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Punch in or write it out?
Write it out.
Hooks first or verse first?
Hooks.
Studio alone or people in the room?
Both. There's both. That's both. That has to be both. Okay. There's some times where you just,
Yeah, I agree. Drop singles or build a full project?
Drop singles until you have enough singles, then drop the full project.
Okay. Hardest song you ever made?
I'm gonna say lifestyle.
Okay. Most slept on song you have?
Shimmy flow.
Okay. One Houston artist you want to work with?
D baby.
One thing artists need to stop doing in the studio?
Getting high and not getting anything done.
Oh, hey, hey, I second that motion. Some of you niggas can't function without weed and with it. This is insane. One producer you need a beat from?
Man, I need a beat from Amron, man. I need a beat from Amron.
Yeah, I fuck with it. And one thing fans misunderstand about you?
I feel like they don't know enough to misunderstand me yet. I still getting my name out there.
Okay, I fuck with that. And then this last one is for the both of you. One word to describe your next era.
Great.
And you, ATG?
Slick.
You said what?
Slick. No,
Slick?
sleek.
Sleek?
Sleek. Sleek.
Elaborate real quick. I gotta know what that means.
When I say sleek, man, I mean like everything I do is gonna be like a business casual standpoint. Like it's no more, oh, I'm kind of new to this. Like now I'm going full-fledged professional business attire when I step in the room.
Yeah.
I'm letting it be known that, hey, I'm an executive guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The financials may not be there yet.
Yeah,
but me, I'm an
the
executive
mindset
guy.
is there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
for sure. The way
whenever opportunity presents itself, you know what I'm saying? We here and we're gonna handle ourselves accordingly.
All right, bet. That's cool, man. So shit, let the people know what's next for y'all, what to be watching for, what to be looking out for, man.
Man, I got a new song coming out, new single. You know what I mean? I already know the title of it. Backbone. Keep a lookout for that. I feel like that if that song was already out, that would have been my favorite. Like you said, my hardest song I went on.
Okay.
So y'all keep, you know what I'm saying, look out for that. And I want some music videos out soon. So I want to hopefully get some singles out with some music videos, or the singles that I already have out with some more music videos. And then yeah, just keep a lookout for me.
I like that, man. What about you, ATG?
Man, just keep on spreading positivity, man. That's all I want to see for everybody. I got a single coming out, like I mentioned to y'all not too long ago, mixed with the Tris. But for the most part, I'm gonna be behind the scenes engineering all these projects. So just be on the lookout for my name attached to any of those. LLT, we to the top. Area 59, we to the top, man.
For sure.
Let's do it.
Let the people know where they can find y'all boys.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, all social medias at Amron the Great, AMRYN the Great.
Yeah.
And you can find me at XTHECEO, all platforms, all social media, YouTube, XTHECEO, everything XTHECEO, just like the businessman, CEO.
Yeah, I like that, man. Hey,
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all boys for stopping by, man, to after the sessions, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you for having us.
Hey, man, anytime. You know how it is, man. We gonna see y'all next week. Same time, same place.
Let's do it.
We out of here.